Welcome back. I'm Felix, and I am reacting to Kabir. I think that's how you say his name. I reacted to one of his before. Now, I like reacting to reactors because when they watch a video of something, especially when it's dealing with America, they're always surprised that we have this in America. Like, this one is Brits go to an amusement park. I believe this is Jolly he's watching. I'll react to some of their stuff too. And I'm looking at that. Is that a turkey leg? Because I know some amusement parks have like giant turkey legs. Disney has it. I don't know what park they're at. Maybe I think I may have seen this one. Because I think they might be at Dollywood. I remember watching something where people were at Dollywood. But I think that's a turkey leg. And that thing is huge. At first, when I first looked at it, I thought it was a giant ice cream cone until I realized he had it sideways. And I'm like, why would you eat an ice cream cone like that? But let's see what we got here.
Dollywood for the first time.
Dollywood.
Is Dollywood...
Wait, did I not? Because he just started off by saying Dollywood. Let me start over.
Brits go to Dollywood for the first time. Is Dollywood like a Dolly Parton sort of themed amusement park?
Yes, it is. Been around for years. When she first did it, I was just like, she's opened up her own amusement park. It's like, man, I wish I had that kind of money. Gotta take a caffeine break. Not an ad for Coke, but I am definitely a Coke drink. I know people are boycotting them. Of course, Pepsi's doing exactly what they're doing now, but it is what it is.
That's all I can really think of. Like Dolly Parton, my dad loves her. Legendary country singer, but it's quite rare for a musician to have like an amusement park named after them. Like, or is this something that she did herself? Like, is it a business of hers or?
Dolly Parton, I don't know if she still owns it, but she started Dollywood. It is her amusement park. She wanted to create an amusement park for families, and I believe she is a Christian, but she's not one of those Bible thumping Christians. She's actually a Christian that you're not afraid to be around. Yeah, Dolly Parton's just been an all around great human being. She even had like a reading program that for a while my daughter was on the list to get books from her, that they would actually mail free books out to kids. And when my son was born, by the time he was born, somehow West Virginia was off the list. I don't know what happened, but politics. She couldn't do it anymore in West Virginia. But yeah, she does all kinds of humanitarian stuff. So, and no, she is not a fan of the orange Cheeto. But yeah, she created Dollywood, and she just seems like a great human being. Everything I've seen about her, everything I hear about her, I can't recall ever seeing anything negative about her in the papers. If there was, it was when I was a kid. So she was really popular when I was a kid. So, and yeah, she was really popular because of her bra size. So yeah, she was popular for many reasons, because of her acting, singing, and bra size. All right, let's get back into it.
Did someone just like her enough that they named their amusement park after her?
Oh my God! Woohoo!
I love those.
Hell yeah, Dolly! That's just
Wow, this is loud in my ears. Hold on a second, I gotta fix my voice.
an insane amount of meat. Look at this! Holy moly, look how many cars are already parked. Parking isn't open yet. I can see the tops of some roller coasters poking.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my headset, but it's extra loud today. I don't know what's going on. I don't usually have that issue. Let's see if that fixes it.
Out the top of those trees, Ollie.
This is a fully fledged amusement park.
Yep.
Like an actual full-sized amusement park.
Holy moly, it is rammed already. It's a weekday. I am G'd up as soon as we come in.
I think I did see theirs. I think I watched theirs, but I think it was before I started reacting. I think because some of this looks familiar.
Man, suddenly the energy. So, obviously, there's a theme park. There's a lot of rides here, Ollie. Yeah. There's also a lot of food. Okay. Wow. So this is kettle corn. What is kettle corn?
I mean, it's popcorn, right?
I want to try it. Hello.
Is kettle corn the popcorn that they make in those big sort of like cannon looking things? I think I've seen a video of that.
Going on in there? Is this how you make?
No.
That's how you make kettle corn? How is kettle corn different than like normal popcorn?
It has sugar and salt to it. The normal popcorn has butter.
Sugar and salt instead of butter. It's like sweet and salty. Sweet and salty popcorn.
I think there's variations of kettle corn, but basically, yeah, it's made in a big kettle like that. And you can get kettle corn flavored microwave popcorn, which is weird to me. It's like, how's that kettle corn? It's like, that's not real kettle corn, but...
He's in some serious protective gear.
Yeah.
Looks like he's about to like go and play an ice hockey game.
In goal.
In goal.
Oh my God.
Wow. Look at that. Oh, it's properly going for it. Oh my gosh.
To be fair, it makes sense that he's got the face thing, because imagine like a stray bit of corn flicks up at his face.
What is...
Right in the eyeball. You can imagine that, this hot, searing piece of popcorn. Ooh, with salt and sugar on it going into your... Oh. Salt and sugar popcorn going in your eye. Oh my God. You know, I'm looking at my video. I don't know why it's so dark. Usually I can get more lighting. I need to get a ring light. I still don't have a ring light. They're not that expensive. I just haven't invested in one. I'm going to have to invest in one.
really aggressive? Whoa! Whoa! Wow! That was cool.
That's real kettle corn for you right there.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's kind of crunchy.
It's caramelized. Oh, baby. I could literally eat an entire box of this.
I've seen some people make kettle corn where they do still do butter, and they do butter and salt. They don't. As I said, I've seen different formulas, if you will, for kettle corn, so it does vary.
Sweet and salty popcorn is the best. It's the best flavour. Like, what flavour do you guys usually have your popcorn? I think sweet and salty is the best.
No problem. Already, can I just say, we woke up, Dollywood Resort. I felt pretty good.
I did not.
No, waking up in the bed didn't feel good. Felt like the aftermath of Princess Hot Chicken was coming for me.
I could still hear Andre laughing.
Echoing in your nightmare.
It's gonna hurt on the way out.
Okay, that's good to clarify.
Yeah.
But when I came down to the lobby, got greeted by Mr. Acoustic Man. Started to feel better, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing he just walks around playing Dolly Parton songs. That's a cool little touch.
Got on the trolley, coming over here.
The trolley looked like a massive tram. Drove in, being in a crowd of loads of families, just super excited to be here.
Oh.
So you can stay at the resort, get a trolley over to the amusement park, and then get one back. I wonder if it's on a schedule, like every half hour or every 15 minutes. I think that would. Well, yeah, I would think it would probably have to be almost like maybe every 15 minutes or something like that. But either way, I mean, you could probably go there, spend the day, and then come back. That'd be nice. You don't have to worry about parking. You don't have to worry about parking. I can't remember what else I was going to say. Where is Dollywood? I think it's in Tennessee. My wife was always wanting to travel. Maybe we'll go to Dollywood one day.
It's good vibes.
It is immediately good vibes. As soon as you get in the park, you start to feel good. I feel flipping great about life right now. Like, I just feel so excited. I feel like I need to become an ambassador for kettle corn now.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried the kettle corn?
No, we haven't.
It's really, really good. Get stuck in. Get stuck in.
It's so good.
And we're actually going to try a ton of food, so I probably should just give that to you if you want to.
No, honestly, cinnamon bread
is great.
Yeah? Cinnamon bread? We should try the cinnamon bread next?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you guys...
They try to give away and they don't want it because they're probably stuffed too.
Do you guys want to have the rest of the kettle corn?
Sure.
You're welcome to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome to it. That's
Have a
fine.
great vacation, guys.
Take care, guys.
All right.
Take care.
Cheers.
To be fair, with the amount of food they're going to be eating, that was probably the smart decision.
Okay.
They've got family vacation t-shirts.
That is cool. That's cool. How come we don't have that? we never do anything like that. I think the thing is though, they're making it work. I feel like whenever anyone in the UK has matching t-shirts, is because they're going on like a stag do.
Yeah.
And one of them is dressed up as like a Disney princess. It's just a very different vibe.
It is a very
different vibe. Like,
American bachelor parties. Do you guys do that? Do you dress up to go for the bachelor party? Like usually all of the guys will dress up as some like, you know, like if it's a Super Mario theme, they'll maybe all dress up as Luigi, and the actual husband who's getting married will dress up as Mario. Do you guys do that kind of thing for like a bachelor parties, bachelorette parties?
It depends on the individuals. So the answer is yes. Bachelor parties in the U.S., they depend. Like I said, depends on the individual who the party's for. You know, the traditional thing is to get a stripper for the bachelor. But if your person that's getting married is not into that stuff, people have done all kinds of things. They've planned trips to Vegas or to Lego World or Legoland or to Dollywood. So it all depends. It all depends on who the bride and groom are and what they're into. So yeah, all the above.
It could not be a more...
Oh, for the record, I did not have a bachelor party because I did not want one. I was like, I'm good. So yeah, I didn't have a bachelor party.
different vibe.
I would much prefer to be on that t-shirt holiday than the ones I see in Europe.
Yeah. Wow, look at this.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. You're amazing. I love this place.
This is awesome. Ollie, look at this place.
This is amazing.
This is where we get the hot, fresh cinnamon bread made daily, apparently. I cannot tell you how many people have told...
I think that's Starbucks. I just realized so Dollywood has a Starbucks, in case you were wondering.
us. You go anywhere near Dollywood, you have to try the cinnamon bread. Like,
cinnamon bread, I know is going to taste really good because it's, I reckon, like a cinnamon roll, but like for a whole loaf of bread.
smell that.
The smell of the cinnamon.
Moly, that smells so good. You need this from us? Hello, good morning.
Now, my wife will buy cinnamon bread, and I'll sneak some pieces. Now, it's not Dollywood cinnamon bread, but the grocery stores have that, different types of cinnamon bread, and I'll steal some pieces and just I'll toast it and just put some butter on it. Maybe add some add some sugar. Salt and sugar. Oh, I wonder what that would do. But, yeah, I like it. Because when I was growing up, I still do it every now and again. I used to toast bread, put cinnamon and sugar on it. I keep wanting to say salt. Maybe I'm craving salt and don't know it. But I used to put salt. I used to put butter, cinnamon, and sugar on toast and eat it. And it's really good. And the cinnamon bread reminds me of that. And I just have to add sugar to it. Well, toast it, add butter and sugar to it. And it's really good to me.
Okay. This smells incredible in here.
She threw the receipt on the floor, or I don't know if she realized she dropped it on the floor. I just happened to catch that.
Do you ever get sick of that smell working here? I feel like I would just be obsessed.
Never sick of it.
Okay, yeah.
Can you still smell it, or do you get used to it?
I can still smell it.
You can still smell it?
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Best
Yeah.
smell in the park.
Oh, wow. 2
Okay,
boxes.
1 box each.
Yeah.
Oh, it's warm. All right, thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers. This has got to be like top 10 smells of all time. Hello.
All the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did see this one because I remember her. She watches them. I remember this. I was like, I think I've seen this. So that's interesting. I don't remember watching it with him, but I remember watching this one itself.
Oh, really? On TikTok?
Eat all the good food.
Oh, thank you so
Wow.
much. That's why we're here.
I know. I watch y'all eat everything, and y'all, you love the southern gravy.
Oh,
We do.
yeah.
We do. I mean, you can't blame us.
That's so cool. Like, you know, they're in some random place and bang, they just meet someone.
We
that watches
do.
their stuff.
Wow, we've come to the right place.
Thank you very much, fam.
I guarantee, out of all the people that they thought might recognize him, I doubt it was going to be some old lady at Dollywood. But that just goes to show that when it comes to eating, it appeals to everybody.
Yeah. People are so nice here.
Yeah. Can we say about this?
Yeah.
Very light.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Lighter than the tub of kettle corn.
That's true.
There's nothing to that.
Wow.
We're stood here by the mill.
No.
We got Stinky Pete on the guitar.
Gosh, you are mean. That's
no,
mean.
I'm not saying he's stinky. I'm saying he bears
From Toy Story.
a resemblance to an iconic movie character. I bear a resemblance to multiple animated characters.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my.
that's one thing about my features. I don't bear a resemblance to anyone famous or to any cartoon character other than my name is Felix, and people ask me about Fix It Felix. But other than that, I have not been compared to anyone.
My gosh.
Holy moly, the dough raises so
Yeah.
much. Look at
Oh
that.
my god, I
Is
just
that
want to
one piece?
reach in.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Baby butter.
Wow.
look at
Dripping
that.
with sugar.
It is so warm.
Fluffy and warm, that is.
Oh man. I bet this tastes with a cup of tea. Oh!
I was thinking add some butter and a glass of milk. Anymore, I gotta have milk when I eat something sweet. But yeah, that I bet you it's delicious. Fresh baked bread by itself is delicious. So I can only imagine when you buy like the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls or something like that. Those are pretty good. So I can only imagine what this is tasting like.
Oh. I'm in my happy place.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Dolly.
Oh, wow.
That's a home run.
Okay. Apple. This is apple butter? Honestly, I don't even know what apple butter is.
Oh,
I didn't know you could
apple
milk
butter.
an apple. And then
Let alone change the butter.
Apple butter. That nice apple flavour, I'm sure it'll work.
That is good.
Now, I will be honest, I don't like everyone's apple butter. I've had some really, really good apple butter, and I've had some really crappy apple butter, and I do not like everyone's apple butter. I don't know how people get it to taste so different, but yeah, I've had good, and I've had bad.
that gives normal butter a run for its money.
Which is saying something. Because butter is great.
Yeah. The hype was justified.
This is a
That
game changer. This is a game changer.
We did a Best Bakeries in London episode
We did.
not long ago.
And we tried some incredible pastries.
Incredible.
Incredible.
This is better than anything we tried.
Okay.
It is.
Straight away throwing that out there.
It is.
Really?
Bakeries in London, line up. I will throw all of you under the bus.
Wow.
Oh snap. Whereabouts is Dollywood? Like where? Like what state is it in? Like I imagine it's probably in the...
You know what? I was thinking Tennessee, but let me look it up. Hold on just a second. Let's see. Dollywood. Dollywood is in Tennessee. I was right. Pigeon Forge. Is that where I think she's from there, actually. But, for some reason I remember something about Pigeon Forge. But, yeah, Tennessee. So I was right. It says temporarily closed. I don't know what's going on. Closed. Well, anyways. Yeah, so it's in Tennessee. So if you're looking for Dollywood, it is in Tennessee. So, to answer that question. Because I was wondering myself, and I think it was Tennessee. And I believe she is from Tennessee, Dollywood, or Dolly Parton is. Oh, wow. I about threw up. Oh, okay, let's get back into it.
state that Dolly Parton grew up. The South, I would imagine, somewhere in the South. Where, guys? Tell me.
Under the dolly trolley.
London's a city of 9 million people. We went into the best bakeries in the flipping city.
So I'm curious because the way you've hyped this.
Yeah. Sorry.
No,
Yeah, I picked it up.
basically, because we're in a theme park, I've got British theme park mentality, which is if you eat something, you're coming home with food poisoning.
Yeah.
And you're spending a lot of money for the privilege.
That's very true though. Like, you will pay so much for a hot dog in a British theme park.
It's ridiculous. It's
good.
What do you do if you suddenly crave this? You literally have to become the
Yeah. That is a dilemma. That's the Dollywood dilemma.
Oh, yeah.
I really need the loo.
Oh, what? Suddenly?
Suddenly.
Okay.
Oh no.
Was he going to say anything? But I think Prince's Hot Chicken has just suddenly struck his revenge on Ollie's belly because he has run off camera.
I got catfish by a catfish.
Not again.
These guys are taking the
What in
biscuit.
the world
listen
is
up,
this?
son. You gotta.
Oh, it's a Norton VPN. Okay, hopefully he fast forwards through it.
get.
Hey, Ollie.
Andre wasn't kidding.
Are you alive?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be part of the thing for him running away or something, but no, it was a Norton VPN ad. That was a weird ad.
That's the honest answer to that question.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Wave.
Oh, that's a real train?
What?
That's like the train from Harry Potter, the one that takes the kids to Hogwarts.
It's a flipping Dollywood train.
Wow. Wow.
How big is this place? They have a train in here. The Dollywood
train.
Express.
Wow. That is pretty cool.
There's someone at the back.
We'll fix it in post.
Well, now that you've excavated a little bit, should we go take our first roller coaster? Is it safe enough?
Let's see if we can hold it down.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes if I eat too much spicy food, well, actually it's too much spicy, salty food. It's a combination of both. It'll get me. Cause we went to a buffet and I got something, and it was salty. It was like really, really salty. I took a couple bites. Like I can't eat this, but then after we left, my stomach said, "Time to go to the bathroom." Sadly, we were at Walmart and there was no way I was going to make it home. And the worst part is I was dripping sweat afterwards. I was like, "Oh my God, am I like sick?" But I started to feel better afterwards. But yeah, sometimes when it hits, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Look at this. I really want one of these. That is sick. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Do you guys like roller coasters? I love roller coasters. I've not been on a roller coaster. Oh my God. It's got to be like 5 years, I think.
I got you, Pete. It's been several decades. And right now I'm probably too big to get on weight requirements.
It's been a long, long time. Yeah, I need to get to an amusement park.
Right, Ollie. Lightning rod.
It's all made of wood.
Yeah, I know you're not a huge fan of heights.
I'm not a huge fan of critical.
I was just looking at the sky. It looks like it's about to let loose on that day they were there. It's dark up in there.
Structures made out of wood. Right? We invented steel.
And I'm looking at the car over there. Is that a real car or is that just for show? If it's a real car, that's nice. If it's just for show, it's still nice.
For a reason.
This is the fastest roller coaster in the park. It's called Lightning Rod. Goes above 70 miles an hour. We're starting at the top.
Oh.
All right.
Dolly, if you're watching, pray for us.
5 souls.
Oh, you hear it? It's like a revving noise.
I love this moment where you're just like...
There's so much drool coming out of my mouth. Oh gosh. That
Oh, does he have to go to the bathroom again? Let's see.
was insane.
Oh my God.
I don't know why I don't remember this part. I remember them meeting the woman. I remember them eating the bread. I wonder how long ago I saw this.
I really want to see the photo. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. You're about to die. You're right on the cusp of death.
Right, so we managed to hold the food.
Just the thrill you get from being on a roller coaster. It's just like, does anything come close? Like, it must be one of the best natural buzzes you can get. Like, what else gets close to that?
Down.
I think we need
Like, naturally.
some more food. I think I actually need a top.
Well, if you're a bungee jumper, skydiver, yeah, roller coaster is probably nothing to them.
Blood sugar. My levels. I feel weak.
Oh, they're frying up those tornado potatoes.
That looks really good.
Okay, I remember this part.
For me, that's...
I wonder, did I watch an edited version? Because I remember a lot of the food stuff, but I don't remember them doing a roller coaster or even him running off to the bathroom. So I'm kind of wondering if I watched it. You know what? Maybe I saw it on TikTok. I mean, I saw a bunch of clips on TikTok. The woman talking about she saw them on TikTok, so that could be it. Maybe there's an edited down version of just the food.
something I'm allergic to and a tornado, which is a dangerous weather system.
I keep forgetting you're allergic to potatoes. I've known you for so long.
Allergic to potatoes? Is that even possible?
Yes. My daughter is allergic to beef, and she loved steak. She loved eating beef. It happened, see. Oh, has it been 5 years? I was trying to think. Yeah, I think it's been 5 years. It was around the time where I live, there was an outbreak of ticks. And if you got bit by the ticks, you developed an allergic reaction to beef. And a lot of people end up with allergic reaction to beef. There's even a TikTok where a woman who owns a butcher shop or a beef place, their primary thing is beef, and she couldn't even touch the beef. Like, it was that bad. Well, recently my daughter's allergic reaction got worse to where she can't even touch the beef. So can you imagine going from loving beef to not being able to eat it? I mean, and my daughter, she loved a good steak. She loved a good burger, but now can't go near beef. So, yeah, it turns out you can be allergic to anything.
I guess it is.
Oh yeah, that's for us.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Okay.
All right. Wow. Oh, we're getting like a light misting.
Oh, it's lovely.
It is lovely.
It is absolutely lovely. It's like you're stood next to someone with a heavy flow at the urinal.
Oh, what the hell?
Sorry.
Oh, that is.
That's disgusting. Why would you come up with that? Of all the things to think of, that's disgusting. And that's what I mean. I don't remember this. Like, I remember bits and pieces. I even remember them getting this. And I'm thinking I must have watched an edited version.
So shockingly disgusting.
Like you're getting a bit of splashback from the other guy.
You should apologize to the audience.
I am sorry. Right, maybe I stand too close. Okay. All right. So this is a potato tornado.
Got a hot dog in
It
it.
sounds crunchy.
Really crunchy.
I think it needs some sauce on there, like drizzle some ketchup on there or something, or like some tomato relish.
It's really good. Oh, yours is
That
just
one looks
potato.
good, though.
Mine is a hot dog in the middle.
Ooh,
That's
with the
delicious.
cheese. Yeah.
It's incredibly difficult to eat. It's really, the delivery
There's this
mechanism
hot dog.
is not quite the one.
Oh,
It's
they
like a
switched.
boozy
They
track
switched.
sausage.
Yeah.
Josh, I just can't get over the fact that this is a theme park based around a person, but also a living...
Finally we talk about Dolly Parton. So it is Dolly Parton's amusement park. I was starting to think, maybe it wasn't because we didn't really see much reference to her. That's a cool thing about her, I guess, because she could have put her face everywhere in this amusement park, but she hasn't. Like, there's not been one picture of her.
person who's still performing. I mean, can you imagine if another musician opened a theme park themed around them?
Like Kanye World.
Oh.
You'd have to sign up.
Oh, God. Kanye Westworld? Oh, I mean, Swatsy stuff everywhere. Oh, my God.
A waiver before going in there. Yeah, I mean, Coldplay, if they open, like, all the rides would be the same. Taylor Swift, she'd have, like, a ride for all of her different exes. You know? Yeah. She'd also be really mean about other parks in all of her publicity.
They have to have Kanye West interrupt her talking or something.
It's time to go on another ride.
I really like
know,
it.
You should stop eating. You're allergic to potatoes.
I know.
Stop eating. All right. Come on. Let's go. Look at
I wonder it must be a mild reaction if he's allergic to potatoes. Because you can be allergic to stuff and have a mild reaction. You probably have to take like Benadryl or something. But so it can't be too severe.
this. Oh my gosh.
Holy moly.
This is the Dolly Parton.
That's cool. So this is like a sort of museum, I guess, for Dolly?
Experience.
Okay. I love this place.
This place is surreal.
It's like you're in a...
I was going to say Dolly Parton, was it the past Super Bowl? Not this one with Kendrick. But she performed at, I believe it was at one of the Super Bowls, and she looked so frail. I mean, she is an old lady now, but she looks so frail, and I was thinking they should have not had her up to performing or had something to where she didn't have to move, but she's still out there doing it.
Team, right? Okie dokie.
Wow. Look how big this is.
We are so far from home, Josh.
Oh my gosh. This is like a giant tribute to Dolly. This is genuinely just mind-blowing. Oh, this is what you talked about.
I was like, where are the books?
Yeah, man, they've all been gifted away. They're not going to be sitting here, are they?
Look at this.
Books gifted.
That's
too many numbers.
41 million.
So she's given away a $250 million books. Wow. That's insane. That's a lot. That's incredible.
Through her imagination library.
Wow. Really is like inspiring, genuinely inspiring. Sort of person that makes
That's crazy. Like if you assume each book is valued at, let's go for 10 cents. That means she's given away $25 million worth of books. That's
what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, her program, she gives away books. You just had to sign up for it, and you got a book. You didn't have to pay anything for them.
Incredible.
being like, what the hell have I done with my life? But like not in a bad way, like in an inspiring way, like makes you want to do more.
I've been dolly-dallying this whole time.
Very good. Oh, Ollie. I want to do the drop. Let's do the drop. Let's do the drop. You immediately looked a bit scared when we saw this.
That's high.
It's really high.
He doesn't like heights.
Let's do it.
Oh. I'm guessing like childhood like literacy is like a really important thing for Dolly. Like is it related to her past or something like that? Because that really is an amazing thing to achieve, you know, to give away that many books.
Oh, crap.
Oh my gosh. That's hot.
I don't have a fear of heights, but I don't see me doing that ride. Something about that ride I just don't like.
High. That is high.
I love these ones.
This is scary. A little bit nerve-wracking.
Bit nerve-wracking. I bet you Dolly's never been on this.
Oh wow, the dread has started.
She couldn't get on it right now.
This is gonna be scary.
Oh, crap.
Here's my thing with that ride. Who thought of this? Who went and said, hey, let's build a ride that just goes straight up and then drops them back down. And that's it. And that's the ride. And people are like, yeah, let's make that. And now you'll see rides like that everywhere.
That was terrifying. I feel lightheaded. You know what we need? Some more food.
Gosh.
Let's go get some more food.
Alrighty. It's lunchtime, baby. WWDD. What would Dolly do?
I like that. Oh, as long as the answer is just eat a hecton of barbecue.
Yes.
Wow.
Here we go. Now we're talking.
Hickory House
now
barbecue.
we're talking, baby.
What are these?
Those are the big bear cooties, and that's the pork fries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Now,
I was just thinking, you know, they're doing all this filming. I wonder if they had to let the park know they were going to be doing all this. Because a lot of times with big production like this, it's best to let the people know ahead of time you're coming, so that way you have less issues. So I was just wondering if they said, hey, we're coming. We want to make sure we weren't breaking any rules or anything. Because I can't see... I mean, I know there's a lot of YouTube and stuff that just go around with their cameras these days, and a lot of places are used to it, but they're putting on a production, so I kind of wonder if they... I would love to get to this level, just traveling around and doing stuff and filming and posting it, but I gotta work, and I haven't won the lottery.
we have been in the South for a week.
Wow, yes.
My stomach has expanded.
Yeah? You're hungry again?
I'm hungry. And I don't even really know how that's possible.
We've eaten quite a lot since we arrived.
And like an insane amount.
I think I've seen
mate,
I think that's the one the owner or someone came running over to him because they were getting ready to use forks and was like, no, what are you doing? No. Like, pick it up with your hands.
These on those ribs, how shiny they were.
So ready for this. Grade A sour cream.
Well, I'm glad it's not grade B.
Yeah, I don't really know what the difference is. Wow, these are chunky chips.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, are those potato chips like chips?
It looks like
They
it.
were so thick.
It's pulled
I think there's a homemade potato chips. I don't think those are store-bought. I think they made those themselves.
Just flipping.
So now I wonder, is there Dollywood chips? Let's look it up. I want to know now. It says they got kettle chips. It's nothing like you store. It's at the amusement park. It talks about it comes with the barbecue spice kettle chips and sea salt chips. So yeah, so it looks like they do have their own chips there, but so it would make sense that they would have chips. I meant to have it come up on my other screen, but it came up on this one. Oh well. But yeah, so within the park, you get the chips, like the spiral chip thing with the hot dog in it, and with this, so they do have their own chips.
Love the South, dude. Just ridiculous.
It looks good, right? Yeah.
This is why we Americans are fat. We have a lot of choices when it comes to food. A lot of choices. And other countries like, you guys are so fat, but this is why. We have so many choices when it comes to food. It's ridiculous.
Theme park. This is it. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it.
I need that in my life.
Oh, holy crap. My God.
And a chip or two.
What? Bit of sour cream.
Man, I cannot wait to get to America, man. I'm so excited for this Texas trip. Like, I feel like every day I'm going to try and eat, like, either Tex-Mex or barbecue or steak. I'm going to come back. So, like, I'm only there for, like, 6 days or a week or something like that. And I just know I'm going to come back. I'm going to be heavy.
He's going to come back 60 pounds heavier if he tries to eat all that. Because he's talking about 6 days, 10 pounds a day. He's coming back 60 pounds heavier. He's going back to the UK 60 pounds heavier.
And when I arrived, for sure.
Jolly.
I'm a little bit angry. Why? We're at a theme park. And that is genuinely better than any barbecue I've had in London.
Dolly's got extremely high standards. She works 9 to 5.
Very good. You're milking that one.
That's a Dolly Parton song, working 9 to 5. Is it just 9 to 5? If you look it up, you'll see. It's one of her hit songs.
Working 9 to 5.
There we go. He's singing it.
This is the thing we've learned about Tennessee barbecue, right? The pork. They don't mess around with the pork.
Look at that. I mean, look at the colour. Look at the sheen.
It doesn't have to be this good.
Here's the thing with when I do barbecue, I don't like a lot of sauce on my meat for my barbecue. I like the taste of barbecue sauce on my meat, but I don't want it dripping in the sauce. I just like a light, like one-time pass with the brush, and that's it for me. I'm not really into the sauce on barbecue chicken, barbecue ribs, pork or beef. It's just, I don't know why, just not too, I want more of the meat than the sauce. And I think even with dry rubs, I don't want too much of the dry rub on there. Because with pork and beef ribs, I really do like tasting the meat more than the sauce and stuff. So I guess depending on where you go, it depends on your taste. But I would like to try out a lot of these places, not just in the South, but all over, if I ever got a chance to travel.
That's what makes me angry.
Look, do not take a lesson from the UK, but there is a certain logic. You've got people in there, they've already paid a lot of money to be here.
Yeah.
They're hot, they're tired.
They'll eat anything.
Their kids are grumpy, whatever.
They'll eat anything.
You can serve them up anything and you can charge them 4 times what it's worth.
Literally.
And that's what we do in the UK.
Is this like a fundamental cultural difference?
How much would this cost at Dollywood? Like, you know, for...
I'm not sure how much that would cost at Dollywood. I know in a restaurant, that'd probably be like, I think it's 2 burgers there. That'd probably be like almost $40, $50 if you didn't get anything else. The appetizer alone might be $5, $10. So, yeah, that could be anywhere, maybe $50, $60, especially now with inflation. But, yeah, in the way he's talking about, you know, just serve up anything, sadly, there's a lot of places that do that, where they know you're there so they can charge you whatever for a drink and a burger and fries.
We've eaten in this video and the cost of the tickets to get in there, how much roughly would this experience cost? I'm guessing ballpark, what, maybe $50 to get in to the park, And I'm guessing this about what, 15 pounds, $15. Like, how much is for the whole experience?
That we have, like, because I can't understand how is it possible for this food to be this good? We're in the middle of the mountains.
Whoa. Oh wow. Here's your turkey leg.
Aaron,
Okay.
you brought a turkey leg as well.
Thank you so much, Aaron.
What the?
It looks like the turkey legs at Disneyland, like at Disneyland Orlando.
What's with turkey legs actually at the amusement park? I don't get it. I missed something about that. I don't know. First of all, I wouldn't order that. That's too much. That's too much to be at a park walking around. That alone, sitting in my stomach, I'd be sick. It's just like, I'd probably be puking. I don't eat the way I used to. Now, I won't lie. There was a time I could eat everything there and keep on going nonstop. And yes, I was in a lot better shape then. I was a lot more active. I would have burned it off, no problem. But these days, just looking at that, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
Massive, big.
Okay, that is really hot. We can't eat that
Put it
right
down,
now.
put it down, put it down. Let's save that for a bit.
Big Bear?
Let's go for the big
So
bit.
what's in here? It's pulled
Good
pork,
question.
and then there's
Loads
brisket.
of pork,
This is
loads
brisket.
of sauce. There's brisket in there as well. I
so.
saw on the menu 16-hour slow braised brisket. That's it. Can you see that? Cheers, man.
Let's do it.
What?
That's like smoky, barbecuey, saucy goodness. That's insanely good.
Can you see how juicy that meat is? That has been slow cooked for hours and hours, and yet it's still so juicy soft.
You know,
It's heavenly.
Dollywood's like that annoying kid at school that's good at everything. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The thing is, we're not citizens of this country, but I feel oddly patriotic of America, sat here in this hat, surrounded by literally
Oh wow,
hundreds
bald eagles as well. This place is pretty cool.
of bald eagles. They have a sanctuary for bald eagles that have lost the ability to fly, which...
Wow.
Are you serious? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
It's not like a zoo where they're all trapped.
Wow.
No.
That's
This
brilliant.
is a sanctuary. They can't be released because they've lost the ability to fly.
Wow, that's amazing.
I did not know
Could
that.
she be more of an American icon?
Right?
You know? Like, when the bald eagles are crying out for help, who do they call for?
Dolly.
They'll put my face on a bald eagle flying. It'll be amazing.
That's hopeful. This is actually insane.
It really is.
No, genuinely.
It really is. Adam, have a bite of that, bud.
I literally taste like we're at one of the barbecue restaurants that we do that.
Yeah.
I mean, 16 hours, that is such a low and slow. That meat's going to be tender.
The heck? All right, this is a really big boy.
I mean,
Okay.
that guy didn't skip leg day.
Have you? Thing is, right? You look at this in like out of context, and you're like, "Wow, this is big." Think about how big that turkey must have been. I've cooked a fair few turkeys at Christmas.
Yeah.
I'd go for the crunchy bits. Like, I'd go for like this area right here.
The leg to be this big,
Chunk
that's
it.
insane.
Chunk it.
Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of sour cream on there.
Okay.
Sound effects.
I don't even think you need the sour cream.
It
honestly.
looks like kind of ham. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. Is that because it's smoked?
Maybe.
Oh.
I thought that was smoked, just from the look of the skin on it. I was wondering if it was smoked.
Wow, that's just an insane amount of meat. Like, I took maybe the biggest mouthful of turkey that I've ever had, and we've barely touched the surface.
I did feel a bit bad for the flightless eagles
Why?
sat over there. They're watching us just chow down on the most glorious meat. I think we've got another ride to get on.
Now, after this,
There's actually an eagle ride where you can fly like an eagle.
so, that sounds fun.
Even more insulting.
Though that turkey leg, you could easily, like, a family of 4 could be pretty full eating that. That's so much meat, isn't it?
To those poor guys. You know,
there's so much of it
wild
left as
eagle.
well.
Alrighty.
Oh wow! I just got to enjoy it. Just got to enjoy it.
What do you mean? Why are you telling me that?
I'm an eagle.
You're telling yourself.
I'm an eagle.
You're an eagle.
I'm an eagle.
So, okay, we're going. And we're going. We're going. We're just dangling. Whoa! Whoa! We're hanging over the edge.
Oh my gosh!
Oh wow. Oh my gosh, that's steep.
Oh,
We go
yeah.
straight into
I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for
We're
this.
higher than the drop one.
Oh no. No.
There you go. Oh wow.
mate.
Going on this roller coaster after eating all that food is risky, man. Oh my god, if you had a weak stomach.
That was like...
That's happened in real life. I've seen people do that. But I'm kind of wondering, did they go right after or did they have a little break? So, because he was already run to the bathroom, so I'm just curious.
We were kicking on, that was strong. They saved the best till last.
You know what we need, Josh?
What's that?
Some more food. You ready to
Oh
I was thought you were going to say some Pepto-Bismol or something like that.
my gosh. Can you see that apple pie? Oh my
that's
goodness.
huge.
Hello.
How are you?
Can we get a slice of this pie? What? That's one slice? That's just one?
Oh my gosh.
Look at Wicker's face. What? It
What
looks...
the hell?
That is a massive... That's like a whole pie. That is the biggest...
I mean, I like apple pie, but I would not. I don't think I would like that. That's a bit much.
slice of apple pie I've genuinely ever seen in my life. Oh God.
Looks like,
Look at
you seen the movie
thick,
Borrowers?
cheese.
The Borrowers?
Yeah, yeah.
Like we're little people and we've stumbled into like a giant's kitchen and stolen a slice of their pie. And it's enough to feed our family for like
Literally.
a month.
All right, I'm gonna put that down because
That's
I'm
a
getting
big
cramp in my
slice.
arm.
Wacky.
Well,
Good
he tried to
grief.
take a bite. I get why he did it for YouTube, but I wouldn't have tried to do that. I would have had to cut a piece off.
Is it good?
Wow. Wow.
Oh wow, that is good.
It's really good.
Really good.
It's like,
Oh my god.
Mate, they are not going to finish that. Not a chance.
easy is, that's like fresh pastry, fresh apples. Probably the only thing that isn't perfect about it is the size. It's just giant. Way too big.
Much like Dollywood itself, it's massive and way better than I expected it to be.
That's very on point.
Yeah, even if me and my wife and 2 kids got, no, we would not get that. That's way too much.
It's just been amazing, man. How have we not heard of this?
It is kind of crazy, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dolly Parton, if you're watching, we love you, along with apparently the rest of the world.
Rightly so.
I think it must be because of the amount of other amazing American amusement parks. You know, when we think of amusement parks, I think of like Disney World, Orlando, I think of Universal. You know, there's just so many like big legendary ones that a place like Dollywood, even though it's amazing, it just doesn't have like, you know, the weight of like a Disney name behind it.
Be honest with you, I don't really recall them really advertising Dollywood either. I don't think they really advertise like the other parks. Like Disney spends millions on advertising. All those parks spend millions. Dollywood probably doesn't do that. That's probably why a lot of people haven't heard of it.
But it genuinely looks amazing. The food looks good. The rides look good. Lots of different things to do. And I think the Bald Eagle Sanctuary is such a nice touch. It really is, you know, especially for an American where the bald eagle's like the legendary animal of the country. Yeah, and the books as well, like 250 million books. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
I thought there was a little more to it. Looked like they had some other desserts to try. But yeah, Dollywood's been around for a long time. But I think it just comes down to the company doesn't advertise like all the other amusement parks. And really, it doesn't seem like they need to. They're doing good business, so there's that. I'll leave a link for his video and the other video if you guys want to go back and watch it. Or check out some of their other videos. Not like I need to advertise for them. But, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I still got to remember to do that at the beginning. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And everyone take care. Later.